damage through.
And the only reason why you do this as a Hilda, the highest
bottom
level
side,
of play
EMANN
is...
spot a bother, gets taken out, solo kill by KELRA.
The use of the retribution.
They're all coming in.
This orange.
There's 4 members coming in. Luke comes in, he jumps in with the AOG, but it's not enough. He's getting targeted right now. ONIC Philippines, they're trying to get what they can and get out, but the rest of Bigatron Alpha, they're standing in the way. They're building a wall. They're pushing them away, keeping Super Ken's buff safe. They touch and they thought Badang a lot, but in this game, Badang doesn't really have a lot, but Super Ken, no way to run or cable out as ONIC Philippines taking control of Bigatron Alpha's jungle.
Kirk getting out of here. The jump from Luke.
The AOG knocks up 2, but it's not enough. Brusco tries to knock off the back line from getting into it, but Kirk gets taken down by Moreno. Brusco's next on the chopping block. Will be able to get out safe, but not for...
First spike is going to happen, and who's going to draw the first blood? Oh no!
That's a yin-yang reaction. Super Prince gets locked down by Luke with AOG, knocking up 1. Kirk is blocked by that. Whoa! That's the power of the Badang.
Super Prince a little bit more. Yes, you are a frontline mage. Nice
they
kick.
found Light. Won't be able to survive that one. KELRA picks up that kill. SOD goes wide to Moreno. The diversion brings them out to harm's way. What a save from Super Friends coming in. And comes in for the team fight.
Big power spike here, that golden staff right now coming in. King Kong gets the turtle again. Turtle number 3, the red-headed beast taking it down. Now quick rotation, Kirk dropping it in, the jump from Luke.
A little bit too premature for the glorious pathway. Luke
failed rotation from Bigatron Alpha. They tried. Again, if you have, look at that, the
there's a fist crack onto Super Prince. There's a little bit more. The Super Ken takes him out the ball game.
Here wants to stand. Is that a scramble in mid?
Yeah, there's a knock up and a push. Where the dragon knocks Luke back. Will not be able to survive this one. The glorious pathway. They're hunkering on to Moreno, but it's not. Skirmish up top side. Super Ken gets a half health. Diversion play goes up top. They want to surprise them from that back line. AOG goes on to cut off any escape routes. And Kirk soaking up so much damage, even with the glorious pathway. And Kirk taking everything. That's when he goes wide. No KELRA coming into the battle. And ONIC Philippines, no one spawning. A lot of damage coming through. Busco gets a little bit too deep in EMANN, showing that damage coming through. Super Friends, no way to run, no way to hide. But a knockup will keep them safe. As King Kong coming in, trying to chase down anyone, but on the bottom side, KELRA just takes down that tier 3 on that bot.
All right, glorious pathway set in by Kirk. Mid lane's gonna crash, top lane the only one standing. ONIC PH, they smell blood.
They smell blood, but AOG knocks down Kirk, but it's the wrong one there. Super Prince with a strong windstorm to take Luke out of the ball game. ONIC Philippines, they back off. They know what they came here for. No more T3s, but Super Friends in the chase. They don't see KELRA there. He's going for the back line. KELRA getting down low. Gets knocked down to 1. Fist crack takes him out. And Moreno takes down that kill. AOG and onto the back line. They want to go for Super Friends next. They don't have KELRA. They need to run for the hills. They're chasing it. They're strong. But Bigatron Alpha, they touch and they go.
But maybe a pickup, a shutdown, and maybe, what's this? Diversion into that small
the
bush.
third Lord gets reset. The concealed play from Brusco won't amount up to anything. Super Friends tries his best to reach that backside, but look who's at the back. Light. He wants to push it in. He gets onto Brusco. Lord in a 10th. Super Ken steals the Lord away from under the hands of King Kong. And all the Philippines are scrambling. They want to fight for more. EMANN goes down. But they're ramping up that tempo. They're ramping up the aggression. Brusco trying to push Luke away. As that KELRA, he's the only one coming in, striking Moreno, taking him to his grave. And KELRA takes it down. All that stands away from them and the base is the Lord in the way.
Ryan Churros, it happened again. They baited the Lord for a 4-man pickoff. They can't defend. They can't defend!
They have no one else! And ONIC Philippines showing us that dominant performance. Implosion level 4, it's gonna be a little bit harder for them.
Oh, look at this, a push on the Brusco, down to a 3rd. Ooh. And the flicker spent already by...
We pick up that jaw hit. Bigatron Alpha, like a sitting dog, dealing a lot of damage. Luke trying his best, but Light gets taken down first, as well as King Kong. No jungle for the side of ONIC Philippines. As Bigatron Alpha, no roamer. It's a roamer for a jungle trade.
Tis but a oopski as Super Friends forced to retreat. Smart missiles.
Sights up on Kirk, but there comes the engage onto Super Ken. Gets in the fracture. Gets taken out. by Brusco into the game when it comes late.
Oh, Luke!
Walks into a minefield, gets taken out by King Kong's. That's 3-1 on the top side too. The Implosion pulls back Brusco with the crossbow Tang. They're dealing a lot of damage on the Super Friends, but not enough to take him down. But here comes the rest of the team coming in, pushing them back out of the way from that lane, being able to clear up that waves.
Exactly! The fact that there's a threat of activation just like this!
The throwback into the alley-oop. King Kong takes that one out. Moreno in the back line. It's not safe from Kirk as he just sits by watching them fall. Diversion play coming through.
Oh, that's 3 in the bush. Just making sure that there's no shenanigans of two because they're all implosion by line!
The pushback knocking off, pulling back 2, but it's not enough! ONIC Philippines! They're just eating every single one of the damage! The Bigatron Alpha is getting into them. The SOD lands, but it does not matter. Every single time Bigatron tries to hit them, it's just a tickle. Oh, Luke! Man, the yin-yang reaction is way too much. KELRA finally goes down by the hands of light, but it's not enough. It's all that damage through.
And the only reason why you do this as a Hilda, the highest
bottom
level
side,
of play
EMANN, the spot of bother gets taken down. Solo kill by KELRA, but here comes the Goon Squad up to the back line. They're taking it through. King Kong with the fracture. It does not matter. He takes another one down. 3 down for BTR.
As I was saying, you only really do that as a Hilda when you have the money to spare. And boy, do they have the money to spare. They're 11,000 gold up, pushing down bottom, and I think the call for ONIC is endable.
They're marching in with the king. They're going for the throne. They're pillaging everything, taking everything away from BTR. The dominance, the kings, the reigning champions have proven that they deserve that throne.
The Super Fam sweeps in dominant fashion, 2-0.